morning, San Antonio West Side. Today we're here with Ms. Jacqueline Smith, who is the founder of the Jacqueline Smith Foundation. Jacqueline, how are you?
I'm doing awesome. How are you?
Great, great. We wanted to share some of her upcoming events which pertain to veterans, but invite the community to participate. So let's get Ms. Smith to share what's coming up next. What do you have coming up?
So with the Jacqueline Smith Foundation, our next event will be our second annual Thanksgiving food drive for veterans. So this year, we're going to sponsor 400 veterans. So we're super excited. It's going to be on November the 20th at the VFW Post 76. That is located at 1010th Street, so it's going to be absolutely amazing.
We'll also that's downtown, yeah?
Yes, okay. Downtown on Broadway. Downtown Broadway. It's the oldest VFW post around, and so it's great. Everyone there is absolutely amazing. We'll also be giving a COVID vaccine, so if you want to get tested or receive your COVID vaccination, you'll have a chance to do so as well.
Wonderful, wonderful. And you also mentioned you are hosting a parade, but the parade is scheduled for, is that the Veterans Parade?
Yeah, so we have our Charlie Watkins Parade of Honor. So my father is Charlie Watkins. He was an Army veteran. And so we have a parade in his honor. His birthday is July the 3rd, but most people usually have things going on for July the 4th weekend. So we have it the weekend before. So it's the weekend before July 4th, and so it is to honor all veterans, and we're super excited about that. It's a huge parade. We go downtown. We'll go around by some of the veterans here, the facilities here. Even over for our seniors, we like to incorporate them as well. So very nice, very great way of giving back. So we're super excited. Last year we honored the homeless veterans because we just wanted them to know, regardless of their situation, you know, we were still grateful for their service. So we went down by the American GI Forum. Not many came out that was there, but we did go by there just to have it for them to show our homage for them as well. So we kind of started out downtown and we went over kind of by the Salvation Army for the seniors, just all through the community. So it was a lot of people there. A lot of people are very interested in participating this year. And this is the thing, this parade is open to the public. Anyone that wants to participate can participate. If you want to honor your loved one, your active duty right now, it's not like the other parades where there's only this person can permit or this person can come in and participate. It is open to the public. We want everyone to be a part of it.
How can they get involved?
So you can visit the Jacqueline Smith Foundation or Charlie's Home for Vets. You can just visit the Jacqueline Smith Foundation. We have a social media page, a website. Either one of those, you can look it up. And so for the parade, that information is not out yet, but for the Thanksgiving food drive, it is there. You can sponsor a veteran family. You can become a sponsor. You can donate to feed like maybe 10 veterans or something like that. On our website, thejsmithfoundation.org, it's there. There's a flyer listed with the list of items that are needed. And so you can just kind of participate there. We're always in need of volunteers, as you know. You always can use that body. Yes, so yes. That is great. The volunteers, the sponsors, and things like that. And our community is super grateful. You know, with COVID, everyone is facing very, very difficult times. So having this meal provided for Thanksgiving, it really means a lot.
Mm-hmm. Great, great, wonderful. And what is it exactly that someone can volunteer for or can donate?
So for the Thanksgiving food drive, it's the non-perishable items, the canned goods, your green beans, your corn, all the things that will make a great Thanksgiving meal. And like I said, those items are listed. We do have different drop spots here in San Antonio. Mako on Walsham is a drop spot, and these things, they're on the website as well. So you can just contact us at 210-646-8408. Once again, that's 210-646-8408, or they can take it directly to Mako on Walsham, and that address is 6413 Walsham Road. That's one of the drop spots, and so they can just take it there. Clothes, shoes, and hygiene items. We're always in need of clothes, shoes, and hygiene items. So a little bit about the Jacqueline Smith Foundation. We're a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We assist active duty military, veterans, homeless veterans, and then underserved communities with clothing, shoes, food, and hygiene items when resources are available. So we also offer free financial literacy classes, free mental health outreach classes, navigation of veteran resource classes, and all of these classes because veterans don't know what's available to them, and that's one of the biggest problems why they're homeless. So we offer that navigation of veterans resource class to let them know what resources are available and then to help them tap into those resources. So everything is online via Zoom. We usually have have other military organizations online, so you can ask them questions right then to find out, what resources they offer, and then sign up for those resources. So our mental health outreach, we focus on positive coping mechanisms for PTSD, anxiety, and depression. So we partner with the Birdwell Foundation, and then they come on and they teach. And if you're a veteran with PTSD, you have the ability to go through their program. It's an amazing program, and it's a very good organization. With our financial literacy classes, we teach you to learn how to budget, save, and invest. And it's not just where you come in and listen. We do hands-on. Like, I give assignments. We bring in you'll bring in your bank statement. We're going to take a look at that. We'll actually create a budget, where some people, they've never used the budget. It's just kind of spend what you have or overspend, and things like that. So it's just increasing accountability and discipline to teach you how to learn and save and be aware of what's coming in and what's going out.
Okay. And do you have, what is your, right now at this level that you're at, this is your second, third year?
This is the second year for the parade and everything, the Thanksgiving food drive, and for the Jacqueline Smith Foundation.
And how many veterans do you feel or do you think or know that you've helped?
Right now we're probably over a couple of thousand. Veterans. It's awesome. Like, for last year, we sponsored 65 veterans, and for Christmas we sponsored 401 children, because we also have a toy drive that's coming up. So it's a Making Spirits toy drive, and this year is hosted on December the 11th. That will be at Faith Temple Church of God in Christ. We're going to provide 500 children with toys.
Wonderful.
This year. And so we dress as Santa. I dress as Mrs. Claus. I was like, everybody's going to be so confused, but I dress as Mr. Claus. And we have a Santa Claus come out. All of our volunteers dress up like elves and everything. Mm-hmm. It's in a drive-through manner, just like our Thanksgiving food drive. Mm-hmm. And the families arrive. They pick up their toys, and the kids get to take pictures with Santa if they want, or, just kind of drive through. We have over 8,000 pieces of clothing available, so if you're in need of clothing, there's no requirement. You just come in, you go out, you get what you need, and then you have a blessed day.
Wonderful, wonderful. And do you take clothing donations?
Yes, ma'am.
You do?
We
and
take
that'll
clothing.
Be at the same site?
And right now, you can drop it off at Mako on Walsham. The owner there is Mr. Nico Gonzani. He's very, very nice. He's a retired Army veteran as well, and he has given us the space in the back to house our things there.
Wonderful. And so coming up, you have most recently you have a flyer that you said you're going to share with me.
Yes.
I'll post it at the end of the video.
Mm-hmm.
And then also you have the Christmas. I have a question about the Christmas on the toy drive.
Yes.
Are the families or the children that you will be assisting, are they just veterans families, or is it open to everyone?
This is open to pretty much everyone. Usually they're referred in, so we're partnering with the school districts here, NEISD, Southside ISD, and things like that. So they're vetted in. The families that are in need, they'll send those referrals in to us, and then someone will reach out to contact those families. If there's a family that's in need, they can reach out to the Jacqueline Smith Foundation as well. If your kiddo is in school, you can have your school system reached out. That's kind of how we're operating, just to prevent people from, abusing the system, from abusing it. But, if there's anyone that we can assist, we're definitely looking to assist to make sure that everyone has a great Christmas.
Do you cover all the school districts or just
yes.
certain? Okay.
We're trying to get everywhere. So if anyone is out there, you want to partner with the Jacqueline Smith Foundation, please feel free to email me at outreach@thejsmithfoundation.org or give me a call at the 210-646-8408. Yes.
And actually I will, because this is my community is within Edgewood, and I would love for you to be a part of the Edgewood community.
Absolutely.
They're always in need, and it's not just Edgewood, it's all the school districts, but there's organizations within Edgewood that will come in and help, and I think it'd be great to have you a part of it.
Absolutely. I would love that, Ms. Pena. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, and I will put you in contact with someone.
Okay, great. Awesome.
She does have a gala coming up, and I'd love for her to share that information.
Awesome. So that is with our other organization, Enchanted Hearts Alzheimer's and Dementia Association. My grandmother passed away with Alzheimer's in 2016, so I became an advocate after that. And I know with me having over 20 years in the medical field, if I was having questions and I was feeling that way, I can only imagine what the layperson was feeling. And so I became an advocate. Now I train memory care professionals and caregivers how to take care of individuals with Alzheimer's, how to understand the disease and the behaviors and things like that. So I also teach CPR, and then we have Alzheimer's disease and dementia care seminars. So this year's gala, and you will be in attendance. We're so happy! Yes.
Yes.
So this year's gala is going to honor caregivers. You know, right now with the pandemic and everything, there's a lot of caregivers that are putting everything on the line, and it's really, really hard. And when you're taking care of an individual with Alzheimer's, this is a whole other beast. You know, this is an emotional roller coaster, and caregiver burnout is real. And so those individuals, they're super tired. That's when you have negligence come into place and abuse come into place because they're frustrated and they don't know what resources are available and they're just tired. So at the gala, that's what we're going to focus on, honoring those caregivers and letting them know what resources are available. Most don't know that you can have a caregiver come into your home. You can have respite service. There's senior centers, adult daycares, you know, that things like that, personal care facilities. They just don't know that those options exist. And so we really want to educate, and we want to just make sure that they enjoy themselves for the evening. If they care for their loved one, they can bring them out to the gala, and we'll have someone there to watch their loved one so that they can have an awesome time. One caregiver will win a 5-day, 4-night trip to Cancun. So go to, you have to visit Enchanted Hearts Alzheimer's Dementia Association. Their website is eheartsada.org. You can nominate yourself or your favorite caregiver to be nominated to win our Caring Hearts, our Loving Hearts Caregiver Award. And so that's on, all of that is on the website. The gala is on October the 30th at 7 p.m. It's going to be at the Hilton San Antonio Airport, and so we're super excited. There's going to be lots of giveaways, HEB gift cards, Target gift cards, televisions, all kinds of things, and then we're going to raffle off one other 5-day, 4-night trip to Cancun. So we're super excited. The caregivers on that evening is going to have a great time. We're also going to honor your caregiver. So if you have a loved one that passed away with Alzheimer's, feel free to bring their picture out. We're going to have a table of memories where we'll place their picture on the table, and then we'll have a candle lighting service for those that lost their battle to Alzheimer's.
Wonderful.
So it's going to be really nice, really nice event.
You have a full schedule.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, you know, if you can help in any way, you want to be a part of it, you want to nominate someone for this special recognition, look up
Enchanted Hearts Alzheimer's and Dementia Association.
Yes.
If you want to become a vendor, a sponsor, a caregiver, or if you just want to purchase tickets, you can visit eheartsada.org or Google Enchanted Hearts Alzheimer's and Dementia Association.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. We will have those flyers posted at the end. That way, if you want to help, participate, donate, be a part of this organization, please visit the sites and sign up.
Yeah, so super excited. We always welcome you with open arms.
There you go. Thank you, Jacqueline, for being here today.
Absolutely.
We look forward to hearing more from you and also being there on the 30th.
Yeah, super excited.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a good day, everyone.
Bye, everyone.